Hello everybody, sorry about that. There was, as always, I have a little bit of a problem sometimes with my microphone not being enabled, but welcome to the stream. This will be the first stream of 2022. We're ringing in the new year with a big old list of maps to play. But first, we are in the beach house. Welcome, Isaac, and welcome, Login. Hello everybody, thanks for joining in. I just had to send out the link to all the usual places. And, yeah, news, thanks for 100 subscribers. We've passed 100 subscribers now. This is my first stream back, first stream of the year. And like I said, there's some things to get through, so we might as well get going now. There's a few things I want to show you around the beach house, but then we should be able to go into other people's maps. So, welcome Otis, welcome Geometry, welcome Scootile, 108, yes, that's pretty awesome. Thank you to everybody who's subscribed, and to the people who just like the videos too. Okay, so if you remember from last time, we were having some power problems, issues with the generator, and I asked Celespia, which is this fine chap over here, I asked him to fix the generator, which it looks like it's been partly fixed, so I'm just going to talk to him and see what he says. I managed to get us backup power for now. This generator is really busted up. What did you do to it? I didn't do anything to it. I resent that notion. But yeah, so we have partial power back, and there were some problems over in the lab last time too, so I'm just going to double check on Tomebot Alpha. But before I do that, just want to remind everybody, Creed vs. Rust Episode 2 will be out later this month. Episode 1 is still up on the workshop. I think it's in the top page right now, or the top slot, so if you want to see it, it's called Creed vs. Rust Cluster Decimation. Oh, from the looks of things, yeah, the vault door is not operating at full juice there, so what's going on, Tomebot? Good afternoon. You better check the mail. Okay, never done that before. Also, the vault door is only operating at 75% strength. With backup power, it's the best we can do. Yeah, okay, well, you better get that fixed sooner rather than later, because I don't like the look of 3 out of 4 lights up on this thing right now. But okay. Open it. I'm not going to open that door, Login. That would be a very bad idea. I'm going to go check the mail as I've been instructed to. And oh my gosh! Wow, look at that, guys. There's a new building around here. We're going to check the mail and see what that's all about. You have one new message. Press X to view. Notice, wow, okay, big message, folks. Hello, Tomebinder. We at the Map Regulation Authority must formally notify you that the land your beach house occupies has been added to our official travel guide for 2022. As a result, you can expect to have some new neighbors in the near future. We hope everyone can enjoy the beautiful landscapes and bounteous natural resources of this area. It is our fervent hope that this action will foster a new community in the spirit of cooperation and friendship. That's very nice. Well, I'm going to have some neighbors now, and this is the first one. 4-color embassy. I'll check it out. Well, I don't really want to go back there. You just don't want to open that vault door. I'm going to talk about something happier, which is the new neighbors here. It's a very large, multicolored building. This, I believe, was built by No Idea. He's moved in quickly after seeing the travel guide. A bunch of weapons out front here. And, oh, looks like they're all got their vehicles parked out off to the side. But there's a notice up in the front. Weapons are not permitted to be brought inside the embassy. If you currently have weapons on you, please leave them inside the safe or on the table and pick them up after you leave. Okay, I'll just drop it down. I carry around a G18 in my secondary slot. I'll just leave that on the table for now. And nothing else. Alright, we're good. And yep, okay, we've entered the embassy, folks. Different. Okay, there's a yellow unit here we can talk to. And so yeah, these people have come over to the area of the beach house just to look around. So the hope for this project is that anybody in the Ancient Warfare 3 community can submit a small prefab and be added into the community, so we can have a nice little town where different interesting things can happen. Small scale, but receptionist, welcome to the Color Embassy. How can I help you? What is this place? This is the Color Embassy. One massive embassy for each color. Aren't you guys at war? I've been playing 4-color combat. Well, technically yes, but fighting is not permitted in this building, as this is where we discuss important diplomatic matters. Okay. Can't talk to anybody else, I don't think, so we're just going to go through the building, yeah. I don't think I can talk to anyone else in here. Not from the looks of things. Alright. Oh, sorry, I didn't send you the link, Celespia. You missed a bit of the intro, but not too much. Alright, lots of people are talking right now. Frank, Liam is going to be visiting. I don't think you sleeping on the job is a good impression. It's not a good impression. What kind of soldier are you? It's no wonder you guys are losing. Have you tried for do and do? Yeah, it's okay. Just looking and checking out this structure here. Okay, at a meeting. All the different sides are conducting diplomacy. Sorry, Liam, you can't enter as the generals are currently having an important meeting. Oh, man. Okay, fine. I'll stay out then. I really want to go in there, though. I'm important, too. Oh. Blocked. Welcome, Madden. Just checking out the four-color embassy, which is a new structure near my beach house. Okay, this must be just a storage floor. I think this is about all. Oh, wait, no, there's one more floor. There's the yellow floor. What's up here? Oh, a technician. Working on the power generators. These guys seem to be having no issue with their power. Or actually, maybe they are. This guy's conducting some repairs. Okay, it seems like everyone has power issues lately. Hopefully they get theirs fixed. But yeah, that's nice. It's nice to have the four colors around the community here, and hopefully more people will send in prefabs so I can add to this community. Or no, I won't add it. Sorry, they'll just be built in this area. Gotta keep character. You know what I mean? Alright, but yeah, that was a four-color embassy, everybody. Good stuff. So as the message said, this has been opened up to anybody in the community who wants to send in a prefab or build something. And just send it my way and I'll know about it. Anyway, we have 16 maps to play today, just like that high wall stream a few days ago, so we're just going to get right into it here. We've had a somewhat long intro, so I'm guessing this will be one of the longer streams in recent memory. But that's fine. We have 16 maps of various lengths. They're not all very long, but we'll get through them as fast as we can, and not any slower or faster than that. Alright, so the first map we have on our list is the growing map. We always check in on that. This is made by Ravmar, and if you leave a comment, he will add something. Just suggest what you want added, and it will be put in. As far as I know, this has had some slight updates since the last time we checked in on it, so I'm just going to look around and see what I can see. We take this crowbar and then we break into the main play area here. And so we've already seen the car crash, the smaller building. What's the new stuff? There's my little shop there. And then Castle from Fleck, which has them torturing someone. Okay. And then we'll open up and there's the parking lot hit by a bomb. I think there's something new that's been added. I don't remember what it is, but something has been added since I last checked this out. Can I talk to this person? I cannot. Comment or come back later. I must not have unsubscribed and updated the map, but there is something new, so check it out on your own time if you want to see the new changes to the growing map. We'll move on from there. Moving right along. I think everyone's seen this stuff a few times already, so we don't need to spend any more time than necessary on the growing map. I also wanted to bring to people's attention, I don't think I'm going to replay it, but there is the map Paradise City, Sector 3 that I played last time around, which is that zombie survival map, which has apparently undergone some significant updates since I played it, because that person kind of took the feedback to heart, and if it'll load in, there's been a new thumbnail too, which might be a better thumbnail. I don't really remember what it looks like. I did know about the parking lot, so I think there is something more than just the parking lot login. I think. I could be wrong. Okay, it's not loading in, so we'll just check it out. It seems there's been about 3,000 or 4,000 objects removed from this map. It's an open world zombie survival project, so I'll take a look at it again. See what's what. By the way, everybody, this is just a quick update while this is loading in. As you can probably tell, that I have been kind of on a zombie kick lately. I've made 2 maps in a row of the 13 Days Later campaign, which is a zombie survival campaign. And I'm going to continue doing that, and I know I also said that my next video is going to be a tutorial on making boss fights, which is the case. However, it's taking me a lot longer than I thought, because it's actually 85 minutes of footage. This is an 85-minute video, and I have to do some slight edits to make sure that background noise doesn't get picked up. But the thing is, finding that those instances of background noise are pretty difficult in an 85-minute piece of footage, so unfortunately, I'm not done with the process of editing yet, but it shouldn't be too long. Hopefully it'll be done today, if not, tomorrow. Anyway, we can see there's been some fog added, which adds to the, obviously, the perceived size of the map. Good stuff. I wonder if there's been an invisible wall added here. There has not. It's fine. It's fine. Or maybe there has. Hold on. There has been. Cool. blocks the player from going in there. So the player's not actually supposed to go in there. And then, probably should stay away, but I can't. And it looks like, as we can see here, more of these empty buildings... I don't want to jinx it now, I jinxed it. But more of these empty buildings than normal have been populated with stuff. It looks like you can actually go in here now. There's a tunnel between areas, or maybe it's just... I think it's just for the visuals. But anyway, the performance impact has been improved, so this will be more visible and accessible to the average player. So if you want to check this out, check out a good open-world zombie survival. It's called Paradise City Sector 3. Now we get to actually playing maps here. Pink's Last Stand. This, I believe, is an FCC map. Made by No Idea. Yes, FCC Napoleonic. Yeah, so my next video is going to be 85 minutes long, or thereabouts, Isaac. I'm probably going to cut it down a little bit, but it's basically going to go through how to make a simple boss fight and then how to make a complex boss fight. So it includes basically every facet of boss fight making you're going to really need. But with that out of the way, let's play Pink's Last Stand by I Have No Idea What I'm Doing. This map is impossible to win as it's an endless survival map. You try to survive as long as you can. The Pink people have been driven to near extinction by ruthless hunting parties from Yellow and White as they refuse to give up their territory. The last few dozens of Pinks have been hiding in this castle, and they've just been found. There's no escape. The only thing they can do is take down as many people as they can before they go down. In other words, this is their last stand. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we're going to hold them off for as long as we can and do as much damage as we can. I don't think I remember seeing the Pinks in the FCC universe so far, so that's cool. I'm ready to fight here. Welcome, Mammoth. I'm checking out Pink's Last Stand, made by No Idea. It's a Napoleonic style map from 4-color combat. Oh, I just realized Ravmar needs me to send him the link rather than... because he doesn't get notifications because, in fact, he has no YouTube account. So I'll send it to him quickly. Alright, now we're going to check out Pink's Last Stand. Objective, survive. Okay, so the thing I'm noticing right away is there's this sort of classic problem where the play area is well decorated, like, see the play area here is well decorated, but the outside area is comparatively empty and less interesting. So I don't know what you could do there. It looks like I'm unable to jump. That's interesting, an interesting design choice. I guess it keeps me up on the ramparts, but, huh. Yeah, I would suggest adding more craters, rubble, things like that to indicate that there's been a siege here for some time, and this is sort of the final assault by the, I think it said the blue and the whites, but we're going to fire on this group here. Looks like the white soldiers, and, okay, this is the side being attacked by the whites. Oh, welcome, No Idea. Enemies come from all sides, and they eventually blow up parts of the wall, so be careful. Okay, I will be careful. I'm going to take out the closer ones first. I think that's the standard procedure in these sort of situations. Oh, it's the yellows and the whites, I think. Yeah, yellows and the whites. No music. Mammoth has lately become a big proponent of music in maps. Oh boy, these guys take a lot of hits, actually. Do they have only melee? Oh no, these guys don't. These guys are ranged. Let's go for them instead. Yeah, these melee guys are just distractions, guys. Come on, focus on the ranged. Yeah, so currently my main thoughts are just to add a little more detail to the outer areas. Gameplay-wise, I haven't seen enough to really give feedback. Oh boy, they are busting through the main gate. Guys, take out the cannons. You must take them out. Oh, I can go down there, can't I? Maybe I should. Maybe I should go down there. I'm taking some heavy bullet fire here. Let's, yeah. Yeah, I saw that just when I was checking out your voice interaction prefab. I didn't realize there was a node that allows you to play in-game songs. But that is cool. Whoa! They are really trying to get in here with cannons. Whoa! Don't do it. Back away. Yeah, okay. So this is a full-on, like, invasion of this castle. They're committing a large number of soldiers. So from what I'm gathering here, the melee guys take a few more hits than the ranged guys, which makes sense. Because they're going to go in the front to distract our riflemen. We need to avoid that cannon. That's going to be the most dangerous thing. Battlefield ambience is also very good. Definitely makes a battle feel more epic and self-contained, rather than being, you know, a part of another game, Ancient Warfare 3. It can feel like it's its own game. So these guys just keep coming. Essentially, that's the sense I get. And I think I saw a screenshot where you get told how many enemies you managed to kill and how long you lasted. So I'll keep lasting until I die. I guess that should not come as a surprise to anyone playing a battle map. I'll keep fighting until I die. Yeah, that's I guess how it works. Ancient Warfare 3, everybody. Oh, I guess I healed. I forgot that No Ideas maps have passive healing. We must take out their artillery before anything else can be done. I think I'm going to run out of ammo here in a minute. Okay. I got to steal from some of the enemy soldiers, maybe. Beware the snipers, Napoleonic edition. Oh, I'm going to beware of them. Don't worry. It's passive regeneration. It means the same thing. Don't make fun of me for calling it passive healing, please. It's a perfectly legitimate rule. Word. Rule of grammar. Oh man. I'm just digging my grave deeper here. This not being able to jump thing is kind of throwing me off, but it does make the battle a little more grounded in reality. I don't really think Napoleonic soldiers were jumping all around the battlefield or anything. Okay, I need to get that blunderbuss. There were blunderbusses up on the walls. You guys take over the firing for a minute while I get a blunderbuss. Oh hey, didn't even realize that I had a revolver. It's a table with a crossbow, but I'm going to get the blunderbuss first. A blunderbuss. I don't know. What? Sorry, how would you pronounce it, Mammoth? How would any... If you guys are going to make fun of how I say it, tell me how it should be said. Maybe. Ever thought of that? Oh boy. I just blew up part of the wall. Blunderbuss! Okay. That doesn't sound harsh and nonsensical at all. Doesn't sound shaped by modern English, in which the word bus is a regularly used word. Of course not. The feud is on. Oh boy. Gotta hide in this cabin. Welcome, Ben! I'm holding the line here with the pink army, but we are getting kind of overrun. We need to take out their ranged riflemen. It probably is blunderbuss. I was just joking there. I guess I was just wrong. Oh, hello. Didn't know you were there. I think I'll get this musket instead of the blunderbuss. It's kind of weird for me to say, but I'll say it. Blunderbuss. Okay. Back up, back up. I'm not going to survive if I just run out in the open now. They are truly inside the walls now. I'm not dead. Rathmar, you're wrong. I will fight on. Oh. I think most of my soldiers are dead. Now it's just a one-man army at this point. I survived for 397 seconds with 35 kills. Okay. It's a cool death screen there. And that's the end of the battle. Yeah, it's a pretty good concept for a map. For people who like infinite defenses, pretty well done. I think you probably heard at the beginning what I had to say about the detail on the outer edges. Unit variety is good. I like that we're under attack by two different armies. Something you could do is kind of separate their roles a bit more, like maybe the white army is more the snipers and the yellow army is more the shock troops, and maybe you've already done that, because I was noticing that it was mostly the yellow soldiers with cannons, so maybe the yellows are more the fire support officers. 460 seconds, that's cool. Yeah, I did not get anywhere near that. That would be another whole minute of holding them off. Oh man, I'm gonna say Dawn. It's just called Dawn. I'm pretty sure. It's not. I said it before, but I messed it up and got made fun of. I think you say that name, Dawn. Final answer. Attack on Blue Fortress. That's the next map I'm gonna play. I saw that get posted in the workshop channel, and this person said it was their first map, so we're gonna take a look at it and give some feedback. Commander, the Red Army is making as if to capture this fortress. Thankfully, there are a lot of defensive measures, and with your help, we should be able to hold until reinforcements arrive. With my help, eh? Okay, I'll do my best. Exploring the entire fortress is rewarding, both monetarily and in terms of defense. Okay? I certainly wouldn't be able to survive that long in that 4-color combat map. Yeah, the infinite defense maps I'm not quite as suited for. Enemies inbound in 60 seconds. Protect the fort until reinforcements arrive in 7 minutes. Okay, 7 minutes might be too long, in my opinion. Unless you've got some scripted events, which I can tell from that scripted info right there that you are capable of adding scripted events. So I will hold out hope. Otherwise, 7 minutes might be a bit too long for stagnant mechanics, or I should say non-changing mechanics. Stagnant has a little bit of a negative connotation, but if you just keep the same kind of gameplay loop for 7 minutes, it's not really going to be exciting to the majority of players. Run to the tower. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's me? It is me. Let's run to the tower. Okay. Hey guys, can I talk to you? I guess I can't. Talk to anybody? No. Got some guys defending the water over there. Press button to reinforce the walls with more defenders. Well, I have enough money for that. Press button if you possess 1250 and a team of soldiers will arrive to reinforce the wall. I should have saved up for that. I don't think I needed to reinforce the walls at all. Okay, so this is kind of an interesting little fort. Enemies are going to land in the water here. Defend the water. Oh, yep, there they are. Okay, interesting unit designs. Got one, sir. So I'm noticing that the bracket on the right end is red as well. So you should do an end the color node so it doesn't turn red. You just do / color inside a scripting thingy. Enemy down. I like these callouts. It's basically what Mammoth just made with voice acting, except with quick infills. That's cool. Yeah, there's lots of touch grass. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, there's lots of different mechanics at play here. This person has clearly pretty well learned at scripting already. This is their first map that I saw, so good stuff. Apocalypse D-Day Attack RTS. No, it is not. It's not what this is. It's just called Attack on Blue Fortress. The fortress itself, by the way, is a little bit threadbare. There's no anything on the ground or anything like that, except for the buildings, obviously. But I would suggest grass, rubble, rocks, dead soldiers, maybe something to that effect. Oh, hey guys, we've got mortar support now. One does not simply walk into mortar fire. Let's go over here. Oh, is this guy alive? Yeah, he is. It just looks bugged out. Okay, deploy rocket troopers. I have enough money for that. And I can get this thing over here. 1250. Let's get some more soldiers. Welcome back, Logan. Okay, I thought I'd try there. Not going to waste too much ammo. Oh, hey, more stuff. Nice. Okay, you could go to different spots. Another wave is coming. Brace yourself. I'll brace myself here. Let's just get everything. Mechanized infantry? Yes, please. I don't have enough for a rifle squad, unfortunately. It'd be cool if I did. Oh, hey, are they landing right here in front of us? No, these are friendlies. These must be soldiers that I purchased. Timmy is just a word for, like, that Mammoth uses, and, you know, pretty much a lot of people use, for just, like, an inexperienced player of Ancient Warfare 3, I guess. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of it being overused. It can be used to turn away new players, which I do not approve of. For the Blue Nation. For Red Scum. Wait a minute. What side are we on? Guys, we're the blue side, right? Yeah, we are, okay. Oh, so the Red Nation might be doing callouts, not us. Right, let's just spam fire here. But yeah, as far as infinite, we're seeing a lot of good infinite defenses so far in this stream. The fact that we're in a watery area is something that's very unseen, but because that we're in a watery map, it really blends into the edges of the map here, into the sky, so it feels like a much larger map than it actually is. And that effect might even be heightened if you change this to a large map. I don't feel like this is a large map, but if it was, you feel like you're practically on an infinite ocean right now. Yeah, it's mostly used to, like, I think the word Timmy started being used because so many people in the Ancient Warfare 3 workshop just use their full names as their username, which is really not a good practice to get into. So people were like, oh, hey, look, it's another funny name we can use. But then there was a period of time where it got seriously overused and started causing some big problems. So I'm glad it's kind of somewhat been reduced in use a little bit. Wow, so we're being attacked from 3 points here, but I think that helicopter's going down. My leg! Our soldiers are falling! I don't know if Shark did it. It was either him or you, Mammoth. I feel like it's more likely to be you, to be honest. Yeah, Timmy's now usually just used to refer to, like, so bad it's good maps, I would say. It's not actually used to, like, insult people. Oh, let's get a medic friend. I need a friend. Oh, and whatever, that thing got purchased at the same time. That's probably a bug. You should look into that, maker of this map. I don't know how I'm not 30 seconds behind. How many seconds behind am I, guys? Am I basically responding in real time, or is there a delay? So now I just want to explore around, because they did say exploring is good for your money and for your defensive capabilities, so I will explore here. What's this? Free prisoners in emergencies to defend the city. I don't need to free the prisoners to help yet. We're not that desperate. Oh, I'm pretty much in real time today. That's cool. I had something set to low latency a while back, but it might have to do as well with I recently upped my graphics settings, and it could be that I accidentally lumped in a latency thing there too. Artillery strike, sure. Because I think if all is working as intended, you should be able to view this stream at 720 or even 1080p. And the same goes for my new videos since the start of the 13 Days Later series. The fort holds and the reinforcements have arrived. Yes, great. And the fort hold, very nice. That did not feel like 7 minutes because of all the different things you could do in that map. As far as an infinite defense goes, that was very competently made. But the inside of the fort itself, not in the structures, but outside of it, could use some more detailing. Yeah, I could have gotten just better at reading the chat, but it's more likely that I just have my phone next to me here. I can look at Ancient Warfare 3 and then just kind of glance over at the phone next to me, which shows the chat and lets me respond in real time or as quickly as possible. Anyway, let's see what's up next. We checked out Attack on Blue Fortress, which was very good. Oh, and looks like we've got... Wow, this will be our third map with a color in the name, everybody. Operation White Darkness, which is by that same person who made the SCP map we played a while back, and also the person who made 13 Days Later. But as you can see here, there is one glaring issue with this map. Now see if you can spot it. I'll give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, if you guessed, it's a dark map, you're right. Naturally, everybody who looks at this map has a strong urge to click away from the stream because it's a dark map. Remember, my theory is that anybody watching a video of Ancient Warfare 3 with a dark map immediately wants to click away. So we're just going to make it a different time of day, and that's about all we have to do. There we go. We're going to look at Operation White Darkness now, people. Let me make sure I have the description memorized here. Or not memorized, but read. Operation White Darkness. I'm loading it up in the Steam Workshop right now. This is the second operation in an SCP-themed campaign. So yeah, if you remember, the other day I played that one SCP map by this same person, which I thought was very well done, and had different types of SCPs in it, which were actually scripted. And this is part 2. So we're going to see that. And look at that, some vignette here. MTF Commander. Ahead is a hideout for followers of the Church of the Broken God. Your main task is to find and recontain SCP-096. I know that one. I think that is the statue that teleports. They're not the really fast-moving statue. I'm not sure I like this tunnel vision mechanic. It's giving me flashbacks to the map tunnel vision. It's the map Frostfire made to torture people. It's a very significant amount of vision filter. Yeah, there we go. Whew. Okay, at least I'm able to see within the vignette. We gotta keep things positive, and you know what? At least it's not so long to walk. Silver linings, everybody. Nice. And it also, you know what? It does make the map feel bigger, I have to say. Interesting design choice. I haven't played enough of this map to form an opinion about the vignette just yet. Oh, 096 isn't the statue. That's 173. But I know for sure that 096 is one of the more famous ones. Is that the one that covers its face or, like, attacks you when you see its face? Whoa! Welcome, Eagle. I'm playing Operation White Darkness, which is an SCP map made by that person who made the SCP map the other day. Oh yeah, to think this map was designed to be played at night, I just realized, yeah. If I was playing this map at night, the vignette would be really annoying. I'm not even going to try playing it at night, to be honest. If I were the maker of this map, I would get rid of that, to be honest. It would be much more like the tunnel vision map, which was not fun for me to play, to be honest. If you obscure the player's vision too much, to the point where it's no longer a gimmick and more of just an intentional hindrance, it's really not going to get you much appreciation from the people who are, you know, going out of their day to download and play your project. Welcome, third person. I'm not going to go into third person. Oh, hey! That seems like something. Oh, it's just helmets. Just blue helmets. So this is the Church of the Broken Gods. I don't remember the name, but I'm sure that's a faction in the SCP universe that worships some SCP or the other. But we're looking for the 096. Can someone remind me what 096 is? Is it the one that teleports to your face? Or teleports when you see its face, sorry? It doesn't teleport to your face. Vignette would work well with night vision goggles, actually. Fleck, I have to agree with you there. Oh boy. Shotgun. Shotgun sound. Whoa! These guys aren't putting up too much of a fight. Makes me worried about what's going to happen with the SCP. The SCP could be, like, remarkably more dangerous than these soldiers. I feel like that's something that he could pull. Let's go down here. Oh yeah, 096 does... So I was correct with about the assumption. About what it is. Oh hey, do we just leave out the back and continue? Okay, I guess we do. We're gonna look for SCP-096. Teleportation, but going real fast. That's what it does, yeah. This map would definitely be made more ominous by some music. I think it actually would fit the tunnel vision kind of claustrophobic feeling pretty well. But now, of course, we're not in tight spaces anymore. We're out in the forest. After this, Ravmar, I don't want to check right now. I think it's... I can't guess, to be honest, but I do have a list, and there will be something, obviously, after this. Yeah, the trees should have some variety, to be honest. This reminds me of that one Doom map that I made, where it was just lines of the same tree, and people will catch on to that if there's not much variety. The AI will pick up on the fact that, you know, it's just all the same. Whoa, lots of walking in this map. Got a big old structure to get to. I assume we're going the right way here, because we're coming around all the way back to a different place. This must be different. Yeah, the 096 part. I'm not looking forward to fighting an SCP with this amount of tunnel vision, to be honest. But I'll do it. I will give it a try. There's a ghost town here. That bodes perfectly well. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. I would actually rather not go in these spooky buildings. Let's continue forward on the road, maybe. Oh, we have two choices here. Oh, we have more than two choices. Oh man, this is a lot of walking. A lot of walking. I'm going to suggest to the maker of this map to ask Noida Wizard for permission to use his double speed walking script, because that's going to help you a lot. If you're going to have the player walk this great of a distance, yeah, you're going to want to have the player to be able to walk faster. Ravmar says, this is a ghost town because SCP-096 was there. You know what? That sounds pretty right. Better hope you find scrambler goggles. And trust me, your bullets are useless. Oh no. I'm not looking forward to this at all. Just don't look at its face and you'll be fine. Okay. Don't waste your ammo on him if this is realistic. Okay. You know what, maybe I should... That seems like a dead end. Let's go this way. This seems like the way to go. Yeah, so a lot of walking on this map. I think it could be toned down a little bit. There's a problem with the frame rate or something. If you have a higher frame rate with Noida script, it'll make you move even faster. I would still give it a shot, to be honest. It's worth it to have faster movement for this sort of map. It's a very large, open map. Could at least maybe... I mean, it does definitely add to the feeling of anxiety when you play this map. Commander, we have found the original camp, and the previous squad must have been fully wiped. 096 must be near then. Oh, no. You know what? Let's wait for my squad. Let's just wait a minute. Hold on. Let me check the chat. This is very anticlimactic. I don't think it's anticlimactic yet, Celestia. We haven't gotten to the climax yet. We're getting closer now. Wow, you guys know a lot more about SCPs than I do. I used to read the wiki from time to time, but not regularly. Commander, we found the original camp. Yeah, okay. I just said that. Rafmar, I didn't see your original message. Can you send it one more time? So 096 is around here. Okay, we're getting... Oh, there it is. That must be it. You need to put a bag over his head and transport him back. Well, you know what? I don't really have a bag, Ravmar. I'm sorry to say. Oh, I see him. Are we supposed to approach? Could definitely use some music here. Music would make this more intense. To a factor of 10. Hey there. I'm not supposed to say anything, am I? Look at the ground as you walk up to him. Okay. I'll look at the ground. Oh, they're all shooting him, but it's doing literally nothing. Hello, sir. Please back away from me. Yeah, music would make this a lot more intimidating. It is intimidating, but more so. So I'm guessing this is something you just have to shoot him. Wait, is there anything I need to... No. I'll get an ammo kit. So we're fighting him now. Yep, music would definitely... So far the build-up has been superb, but the music would make it a lot scarier, I think. Please do not... Extremely slow regeneration at the moment. Oh, Ramar, you got new headphones yesterday. Nice! Oh, man. See, now I just have to kind of do the backwards shooting thing, or I can just do this. Even SCPs stand no chance against standing up on a log. So are you supposed to shoot him or do something else? Yeah, demonic screaming or just anything would make this a little more climactic. He warned me bullets wouldn't help, but what am I supposed to do? Tell me. Hello. Hey, welcome to the stream, Carter. I'm playing an SCP map. This is not climactic. You know what? I think I'm going to stop playing like that and... Oh, no. I was going to check how much health he had left, but... It just ended immediately. Yep, I think we'll move on. But that map was pretty good. I would say there's a couple of things I would change. Maybe slightly limit the vignette. Change it to not be nighttime. And make the ending a little more climactic. I can't bag him. I don't know how to bag him, to be honest. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's actually a pretty good use of the trees to make it seem like there's a full-on forest. I thought there was a full-on forest behind this singular line. I think it's probably because of how densely packed this line is. The problem is there's no variety, so it's just the same thing, copy and pasted. So I would suggest changing that too. Definitely the beginnings of a good map, or at least most of a good map, but I would say add a few changes and it will truly become great. Have you seen Off-Brand SCP Liam Edition? Well, that's just LCF, right? I assume he's probably talking to somebody else, because I've seen it. I've played LCF. Alright, anyway, the next map, I'm not sure if it's a map or a campaign, but I'm going to look it up. Operation Nightseeker, continuing the trend of operations tonight. You and your squad must clear a heavily guarded Russian dock holding explosives and weapons. In this operation, you will have 5 other highly trained soldiers. Okay. As you can see, this is a night map. We do not like those around here. We'll have to change it to daytime. We're going to change it to Operation Dayseeker. There we go. Very nice. Look at how much better it already is. Wow, it actually looks really nice up in the daytime. I was way bigger than I expected it would be. There's a full-on city over here. Whoa! Okay, hidden gem, everybody. Let's load it up. Operation Dayseeker sounds cool. Well, I'm not gonna comment really. It is a nice looking hangar, yeah. Kind of surprised me how elaborate this map was. Whoa! Okay, it's a black colored. I thought it was, for some reason I hadn't set the time back to daytime. But these, oh, okay, those are soldiers with guns. There were so many of them I thought they might be like a horde of melee, but nope. Full-on firefight in the hangar here. Or parking lot or something. Someone seems to think it's a hangar. Whoa, explosives! Are we getting sniped? No, we're not. That is a cool and large background. I just want to look at the background instead of fight all these guys. But I guess I have to fight all these guys. They've got a fire support officer! Look out! 2 of them! Oh, well, yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm down. Wow, that was a lot of soldiers. I don't know if I can take that many. I think if you want that many, you're going to want to reduce the skill to, like, basically 0. I'm not going to make it nighttime again. Don't you know that will make this video get thousands of dislikes if we're following the dark map theory. The dark map rises. Gotta be very careful now. S4 is going to be the only option here because of the damage output. There's no reason to even have the G18. But I like the G18. Don't get me wrong. Statistically, it's not a great idea, though, in this situation. Oh, we lost our bazooka guy already. We don't happen to have a grenade, do we? No. No underbarrel grenades for us. Unfortunate. Oh, we got really blown up there. Yeah, I don't really know how we're supposed to win that fight, but we'll try it. Just out of appreciation for the effort that went into the detail here, I will give it a few shots before I maybe scale down the number of enemies. The map is not void of literally blinding light, brighter than the corona of a sun. I can't believe this. Disliked. See, I really don't know how we're supposed to win. Look at how quickly they took out all my guys! Oh, except for him. Actually, the bazooka guy can just go over there. Yeah, we don't need him. He's gonna blow himself up. And probably the rest of us. The rest of us meaning me. Yeah, that's a lot of enemies, man. I really don't know how we're supposed to win. I'm gonna get rid of a few. Oh, I have a grenade. Oh, okay, I'll give it another shot before I tone down the enemy count. So far, that's really my only feedback, though. I mean, the visuals are spot on, especially the background and the play area. And, you know, there's always that problem where sometimes the background isn't as detailed as the play area. But this map doesn't seem to have that. It's just very deceptive from the thumbnail. That thumbnail is really going to turn people away, because first of all, it's dark and you can't see much of what's happening, and second of all, you see only the edge of the map and a slight amount of detail. I mean, compared to this massive battle here, if you would have set this as the thumbnail, something like this, this, I mean, you would get a ton of clicks. Just changing that, setting the time today, and giving it a better thumbnail would propel you to stardom quite quickly, I think. But we'll give this a shot again. Grenade? Oh, it's not a grenade, it's a medkit. Oh no. We did not have a grenade. No idea. You fed me false information. You gave me false hope. Let's move up the squad. Move up the squad. You guys have to do most of the work, okay? I simply do not have enough health. It's just a complete horde of soldiers. And look at how quickly they took out my guys. So many enemies, it's not even funny, man. Let's get behind cover again. Whoa. Hey, you're friendly, aren't you? Nope, he wasn't friendly. I'm going to tone down the number of enemies here. Oh, wait, now there's a certain counter movement that supports the dark maps. So these are the enemies. Got it. I thought I was going to be the soldiers landing for a second there. clipping is not possible for a small channel third. I know that voice was goofy. I don't think it was a voice crack. I think I just modulated my voice a little too high there. I was talking too long and my voice just decided, you have to talk in a high-pitched voice for a second. So if you can tell there, I didn't stop talking. I didn't have a little break where my voice cut out or anything. That's a voice crack in my view. I can't enable clipping. YouTube only gives it as a feature to YouTubers who are fairly big. That was pretty funny though, the fire support officer. He was really nice and pacifist, but then he just shot me because for no reason. Roofs in this game can be weird. Well, I turned down the number of enemies. This time I'm going to be very tactical about things. Yep, there's still like an endless horde of them. Holy cow, that is way too many. Guys, I think you might have over-defended this dock. I think you're overestimating its strategic importance. Wow, that is a lot. I'll remove even more. I'll remove as many as I need to make it a somewhat fair fight. But right now it seems severely stacked against me, unfortunately. Like that is false. That is not the definition of a voice crack. You fool. So where are they? Oh, they're all hidden in these tents. My goodness, there are a huge number of them. Yeah, that would need to be toned down. But other than that, this play area is well decorated. This area not so much, but this area especially. I would suggest adding a little bit more rubble around here, but then you've got a very good map. Now I got to be extra careful to clearly enunciate every word I say so nobody can say I'm having a voice crack. Fleck. But yeah, that was Operation Night Seeker, converted into Operation Day Seeker. Hope this person keeps making maps and learns the arts of the thumbnail, because I think this map is going to probably stay in a little bit relative obscurity until it can get some good representative thumbnails. We're going to move along to, I think it's a campaign, but just to be safe, I'm going to check in the map menu. SCP-106, Containment Failure, by Grog Fog. And it looks like it is a map. Okay, we're good. SCP-106, also known as the Old Man, has breached containment. Prevent the Chaos Insurgency from taking over the containment chamber until SCP-106 can be recontained. Be careful, though, because SCP-106 himself is in the area. Hence, he has very high health. It is not recommended to shoot at him, as he will gradually die over the course of the battle, and you won't do much to speed up the process. The Chaos Insurgency are approaching from 3 different angles. Maybe you could find a way to make SCP-106 go after the Chaos Insurgency. That would be helpful. And you can also use him to get out the spawn trap. Okay. Unfortunately, I did not have a grenade launcher, so I didn't stand a chance against those soldiers. Yeah. I failed horribly. It would have been nice if I had a grenade weapon or some explosive weapon, because that would have even the odds a little bit there. Here we go, 240 seconds. Is this a King of the Hill map? It looks like it must be. We must be the MTFs. Well, we got some lore going on. SCP-106 is an elderly humanoid, yeah, except dangerous and unkillable. Whoa, he's contained inside of a cube. That I did not know. That must be him. That's him right there, yeah, okay. Let's, he's gonna go after the enemy home base. They'll just gradually spawn in and continue to be fodder for him, so that's nice. Actually, no, we should not be shooting them over there because the old man's over there and he can kill them for us. This interior is pretty nice. I like the different angles. The angle... Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me. Oh, no. The old man just completely wrecked us. I'll respawn, but I don't know if we can win this. 16 viewers, that is pretty neat. Thanks for joining in, everybody. Yep, I think it's just going to take out every single one of us, one by one. I'm going to flank around here. I've not heard the tale of the femur breaker. I think I've heard that name before, but I don't really know what it's referring to or anything. $2 for every time Mammoth watches stream. Yes, celebrity endorsement. Oh, instant death. Yeah, see, the problem is once you get the old man focused on your squad, there's very little chance of that squad surviving. You have to... Yeah, see, look, now he's just over by our spawn. He's just going to take every single person out as they spawn in. And now these guys have fire support. These guys are his fire support officers. I'm going to try and draw him away towards the Chaos Insurgency guys. The guys in white are security personnel, yeah. It's a skill issue. It's not a skill issue. That's so false. Man, he's just stuck over here. We should have played more aggressive. Actually, we should have played less aggressive. Because the more enemies are alive at the start, the more likely he's going to target them instead of us. But these enemies have quite a lot of health. I mean, the idea of adding an SCP as sort of a neutral kind of independent gimmick that could, you know, affect the balance of power in any given battle is an interesting idea. The problem is, once it gets stuck over by a spawn area, you literally, your team has zero chance of winning. And it's either you get on the wrong end of that mechanic, or the other side does. And, you know, I could definitely see the argument that that's a somewhat cheap method of winning. I'll try as much as I can to retake the central point, but I don't know if it's too likely at this point. Whoa, there he is. He's coming after me. I will try and bring him towards the Chaos Insurgency. Hold on. Yeah, now he's pretty close to them. He's closer to them than to my guys. Yep, there you see he's going after him right over there. Oh, yeah. Their bullets aren't even making a scratch. Come on, guys. We got to spawn more people in. We need to take this point right now. And of course, you know, the people who hold the flag are much more likely to die to the old man, because that's just the way the world works, I guess. I like that there's multiple routes of attacking. You can see there's those tunnels that let you flank the enemy. Problem is, you really don't get to explore them, though, because there's only one flag in play, which is there at the center. And of course he's back towards us. Why wouldn't he be? Come on. Get over here. I'm going to send him over to the Chaos Insurgency. Come on now. Come with me. There we go. There we go. Wow. The P90 is really weak compared to their guns. It feels feels like I'm doing nothing. Feels like I'm shooting them with paintballs, except not Ancient Warfare 3 paintballs, because paintballs are overpowered on Ancient Warfare 3. Man, I wish I had time to read that lore. Well, I'm going to try and flank. I'm going to take the flanking tunnels. Never mind, I can't. That one's sealed up. We're basically just herded towards the center and cut down in droves. Oh no. Not much else you can do. Yeah, the only really chance we have is to weaponize the SCP, but I don't really think that we have much of a chance of keeping his attention permanently on them the way he's permanently on us. I just need to... How about this? Once he kills that guy, come towards me. Yeah, attack me. Now just go down. Please go down. Yeah, no, I was going to try and lure him over to their spawn, but little chance of that now. You just have a bomb suit helmet. Okay. Well, at least now he's nowhere to be immediately seen. Gosh, they have a ton of armor. Oh, man. He's over at their spawn. This is our chance. We must seize this moment. Okay, now we have the flag. Wow, that's a lot of bullets they're taking. Oh, if I can do this, I'm out of their sight here. I can't be targeted by them. So I'm just gonna camp. I'm not ashamed to say it, I'll just camp. Yeah, we should be... Yeah, now we're giving him fire support. Look at that. I don't think it's going to matter. Oh, actually, you know what? I forgot. King of the Hill is not like Conquest. If you hold the point, your points don't go down at all. In Conquest, your points still go down if the enemy has any points. But since there's only one flag around here, and we have it, ours aren't going to go down at all. So we just need to hold it this way for 150 seconds. Are you serious? Seems like we actually are about to lose. I think I jinxed everything. Yep. They overwhelmed the center point, and now this SCP's back at our spawn. Besides the SCP shenanigans and it being more cheesable than a steak sandwich, this is a cool small King of the Hill map. I agree with that assessment entirely. Because this environment is very cool, the unit designs are very cool, the concept behind it's very cool, bringing more SCP stuff to Ancient Warfare 3. This particular SCP, or at least the way he's scripted into this battle, is I don't know how much he's bringing to the table, to be honest. Whoa! I like that you can go up onto these platforms, whatever they are. And of course I go down now. Terrible trigger discipline. I'm sorry. I realized, you know what? I'm just gonna go MG 249 at this point. No more P90 for me. We are going full on heavy firepower. We're gonna be the new fire support officer in town. Yes. We just need to get in a good position here. Come on. Of course I died before I could get into a good position. Of course I did. More cheesable than a steak sandwich. I didn't say that. Madden did. Ask him that question. I don't know how he came up with it. Whoa, they're really pushing from this direction now. We can hold them. Just another minute. Oh boy. They're not coming from there for some reason. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh boy, we're getting flanked. I don't know if we can hold it from two directions. Hey guys. No need to come any closer. You could just kind of hang out where you are. There we go, okay. I'm getting them! Oh man, oh man. Now things are heating up. We might actually win. But I just died, so they have a chance of retaking the capture point. Welcome back, Fleck. Fleck got some milk. I didn't see that. He's updating us on the progress of his milk. You know what? I'm just realizing I haven't seen the SCP in a while, so I guess he got stuck over at the enemy's home base, just like ours. Or like he was at ours. I don't want to die again. I have to hold this until the battle ends. If I die again, I'm a failure to the SCP Foundation. Yeah, well, those guys pretty much held there, so we're just gonna hold off this little final assault here. Whoa! I don't think I can shoot there. I've gotta just watch. Actually, no, I can fire a bit. Yep. And oh, of course, I died at the last possible second. And my sacrifice allowed us to retake control of the old man's containment chamber. Oh, I forgot corpse despawn. I did. I was on infinite before. Yes, that must be the case. I have my despawn on infinite right now, or very slow or something. Yeah, that's what's going on. The amount of bodies, yeah. Quite a few bodies in that room there. Next up, I have on the list Questionable Ethics, which is a reboot/remake by Scutile. After that, Blacksmith Shop by Ravmar. Remake of his Questionable Ethics map, which was a recreation of the battle from Black Mesa, and this is using the new colorable modulars. Geometry has to go. Alright, see ya. Thanks for joining in the stream. Nice to see you around. Geometry usually doesn't join these streams, just because the schedule doesn't work out. Okay, this is a cool use of the colorable modulars right off the bat. Let's go up here to the side. This is for a recreation of the battle from Black Mesa, not the original Half-Life, so there's been some changes. Ben will probably be here near the last half of the stream, but he has to go. Okay, see ya! We're gonna push through into this main room here and get a big fight going. It's Freeman! Okay. We're up on the roof. No problem. Whoa, actually it might be a slight problem. Hold on. I didn't realize they had guys on the ground yet. Thought it was going to be another minute or so. Oh, I'll play We've Got Hostiles next. I thought that was a remake as well. I didn't realize it was entirely new. Didn't you already post? Oh, was it the surface tension? What surface level from Half-Life have you posted before? I'm just doing horrible. This map isn't bad. I'm just doing horrible. I can't be getting flanked right now. It's not okay. It definitely does encourage people to just sit on the medical crate. There we go. Come on. I was not talking to you, Ravmar. Hey, how's the volume sound, guys? Is the game volume too loud? Is my voice too loud? Okay, see you in a bit, Peanut. Got it. So the We've Got Hostiles is an entirely new Black Mesa battle, so I will check that out right after this, because it fits right along with it. Volume is good? Okay, I'll take your word for it, Eagle. And Otis. Oh hey, the doors opened up. I must have vanquished them all. Yeah, I like how the colorable modulars are used. Definitely always good environments from Scootow. Very nice. And that was just a short little set-piece battle. I think that's all we have. Yep, there we go. Victory. Now I will play We've Got Hostiles, which was also recently posted by him. Since it's a singular, like, one battle, like one scene, basically, from Half-Life, it should be about the length of this one, or maybe a little bit longer. We'll check it out. We've Got Hostiles. Yes, I think I've already played the one that you've made, Ravmar. I'm going to play the one by Rat1, which is Scootow, by the way. A recreation of the surface battle near the end of We've Got Hostiles chapter. I was playing Black Mesa about a week ago now, and I was at this point. I don't remember too much, though. Thumbnail made by William Bartholomew, aka Otis. Nice. Yeah, having players with a lot of health gives you more options as a map maker. I would generally prefer to making a player with very little health, because you have more options about the scale of your set pieces and stuff like that, but really, just do what you want to as a map maker. The volume is good, but could you bang your desk to check? No flake. We've got hostiles, let's do this! Okay. Yes, hello? Yep. The Goldman. Alright, let's open this up. We cannot. I'm assuming this is the right way, this way over here, but I still wanted to look around. We got hostiles with a 3 or okay. I don't know. Don't know what that's supposed to be. That's just an inside joke Scootow made, apparently. Okay, this looks to be an elevator. There we go. Door is locked. Let me out! Let me out! Good luck, he said. Okay, thank you! I'm about to go face the Goldman, as they're known in some circles. Just gonna unlock. It is an elevator, yes, I am aware. Don't have as much ammo as I would have liked. Oh, that was a big old explosion. Yes, this does bear a strong resemblance to what I played before. Very cool. I like this. I like this. Probably don't have a med kit, do I? No. Oh boy. They are falling out of the helicopter. I can get them one at a time. No, I can't. I failed to take down even a single one, actually. Hey, do any of you guys have something with a different caliber of round? I would appreciate not having to have so much 9mm, because I go through that very quickly. Go down! Oh no, 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 no. Oh boy. No medical crate, no nothing. Are you really supposed to run through this without healing? This might be asking a little too much, Scootow. Yep, and yeah, that was pretty likely to happen the first run through, to be honest. We'll try it again. Yeah, it's a good thing SMGs don't have recoil, or that would have been even more difficult. But we'll try it again. You should have updated this. Oh, I might want to unsubscribe and resubscribe. Okay. I will. I don't think it'll update till I validate my game files, though. But I will do that. I'd rather not... You know what? I would rather not have to, unsubscribe... Or, sorry, close out of the game to validate my game files. So I'll just unsubscribe and leave it for a little bit. Hopefully let it update naturally, and then resubscribe, and then play it again later. But yeah, from what I've seen so far, the exterior does look nice. I don't really want to go through this map too far because there can't be, obviously, spoilers for something I've already played several times. Not the Ancient Warfare 3 map, but the scene from Half-Life. Anyway, I will unsubscribe from that now. And we'll move that towards the end of the list, and if it still isn't updated, we'll play it next time, after I've validated my game files. But we still have a fair few maps to get through here. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not including this map. 8 more maps. So we're about halfway through the stream at this point, I would say. We're going to move on to a map that I've been requested to play, and it's called Blacksmith Shop by Ravmar. Fully scripted. Instead of giving people weapons, we give them money now. Work 10 minutes at your own blacksmith shop. How to play. Keep your customers happy. Watch your money. Each customer needs $20. The red button gives you $1 with no delay. The green button gives you $10 with delay. You have a cozy forge with wood near it and a waiting room. Okay. Well, I don't really understand what my responsibilities for this map are. I don't really know if I'm a customer or a blacksmith in this map, but we're going to find out. Peanut's making a Halo Combat Evolve campaign. Nice. Keep your shop going for 10 minutes. We have an order. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice tunes. Is anyone going to visit me? Guys, I can make you weapons. I can forge for you. Oh, hey, we're on kind of slowed down time right now. Oh, man, I can't get through here. Is anyone going to come visit me? Please? Just wait, he says. Okay. I hope this is kind of loaded with scripted stuff, because like I've said before, a 10-minute map is not going to keep people's attention, including me. Pick up the dagger. Tip, keep your money up. What? Okay. I'll try that again. I don't know what I even did wrong, to be honest. The instructions aren't really that clear, to be honest. Ravmar, can you kind of explain exactly what I'm supposed to do when that person walks in? Because I don't have much of a clue, to be honest. Collect money. Oh, with this. So yeah, red will instantly give you money. And then green gives you some with a delay. So I'm just going to spam green. And then red. So I assume you need this money to kind of keep up your profits or like maintain your blacksmith shop or something? I'm not really sure. I think that makes sense though. You're the owner of an establishment, you have to make profits. And now I have enough money to last me through this next customer. Is this person going to visit me? No, he's not. We'll wait for the next person. This exterior area, is it sort of an alleyway? Is there supposed to be other shops? That's my question. Hello. What do you want me to do? What do you want? Do I talk to you? Excuse me? No! Order here. Here to pick up that dagger. Oh, right. The dagger. Where is the dagger? Sir, why do you keep leaving? I need to find the dagger for you. Ravmar, where does my forged stuff appear? He needs a longsword. I have one for you. Don't worry about that. I have one. You give money? What? I really don't understand. I'm so sorry. Do you give money or do you give them weapons? I guess that's what I'm confused by. He needs a longsword. Well, give me a sword now. I don't really... I have nothing. Because you can't in the game. So I obviously can't attack my customers here. I'm restricted from doing that. Is Ravmar typing something? Because I really don't know. You can't give in the game. You give money. Does pressing the buttons give your customers money? Are you supposed to give them money? Instead of weapons, we give them money. Okay. I understand. And you press this to increase your money. So basically the mechanics are, whenever a customer comes in, you give them money, and you press this to increase your money, and if you get to 0, you lose. That does explain it. I'm just wondering about the length of the map. I feel like for only that kind of mechanic to fill up 10 minutes is kind of asking a lot. I would suggest turning down the gameplay to maybe 5 minutes, or even 3 minutes, to be honest. If this is more of a cookie clicker type thing. You could either have it be like infinite, like Cookie Clicker, you can just go to the stars, or a certain amount of length of time to complete a workday. Either way. But yeah, I see my money's going down now as the customers request their stuff, but I am in no danger at all of becoming bankrupt. Ravmar, there are scripts that allow you to spawn in weapons, so if you really wanted to, you could script in something where you can give people weapons from your blacksmith shop. So maybe after the stream we could talk about it if you want to add some more, I don't know, depth of mechanics to this map. If you want in this game, you can just do endless. Okay. Let's spectate. Okay, so yeah, just people walking by. I like the blacksmith shop itself. Obviously, outside there's not too much. Maybe you could add like posters or something, or even more dumpsters. Just a little more detail on the outside wouldn't hurt. But I also do think that depth of mechanics is going to be a very good idea. If you have people playing this for 10 minutes, you should have more than just the money aspect. It's fine that you're still learning. Don't worry. I'm not trying to attack you for this or anything. Don't worry. Or maybe you're not even referring to that. If you're talking about the difficulty of the map, you're still learning the map, not learning to make maps. I don't know. Anyway, we can talk more about that after the stream, because there are some things I would help with if you want. And I'll probably move on to the next thing now. And I'm not sure whether this... Never mind. I'm going to move this because this is something I saw very recently, and it wasn't specifically requested, so I'm moving it to the back of the line. I'll move that kind of thing back a little bit. The next one is Sins of a Solar Empire, Battle of Ten Breath Forest, Matsuda Prime, made by Otis. This is apparently from a game called Sins of a Solar Empire, which I have not played, and I'm going to check it out. While many were hopeful that diplomacy would finally end the war, differing opinions on what should be done, along with the depleted power of the controlling factions, has led to a splintering of the groups involved with the war. The loyalist members of the Trader Emergency Coalition adopt a policy of isolation, focusing on enhanced defenses to ride out the rest of the war. Those who rebel against the coalition take on a purely militant view, coming to the opinion that the only way to bring peace is by ultimately crushing all those who oppose them, especially Xenos. On the remote planet of Matsuda Prime, TEC loyalist and rebel groups battle for the stockpiles of Ten Breath Forest. So we've been fighting a civil war here for a solar empire from the sounds of things. I've never played Sins of a Solar Empire, so this brief description is all I know of it. But apparently those maps don't have many ground battles. Those games don't have many ground battles. So Otis took it into his own hands to make one. So we're going to check it out right now. Yeah, some people just downvote every map. It's just, you just got to accept it, to be honest. It happens to everyone. It happens to me, so don't feel bad about that. Okay, load map looks promising. I mean, I haven't played this map yet. Maybe I'll downvote it too. 1800. All right, we'll see. That's a little on the long end, but we'll see. If we control a lot of points, it will go pretty fast. Orbital precision bombard ready. Press T to use. Okay. One thing I'm going to say right off the bat. This guy's walking over the hill. I don't know if you want him to do that or if you want him to stick down to the path. If you do, remember that in the navigation settings where you can view the navigation previews, you can increase the balance of certain areas, so you can make units prioritize walking on this stretch and then make them deprioritize walking on that stretch by painting it red and this green. Yeah, the bombard is a raycast. Yeah, I figured. I decided I'm not going to use that until it's actually necessary. Terrain painting is also something this map could use. I like the variety of the alien plant life around here. But besides that, the areas in between points of interest are feeling pretty empty. So you could kind of really tear up the earth if you want. Add some more terrain painting and stuff. Smoke, craters. This is an area of space that people truly, really, really want their hands on. So it'll be fully bombarded and stuff. Even places that look like they used to be points of interest but got bombed out of existence. Things like that. Yeah, see, because you can see there is a lot of just kind of emptiness. Raffermer, I'll have to look at that map in a minute. If there's time, I will play it. Okay, I can't really make out the enemy units right now, but looks like a good variety. Oh, wow, look at that. It slows down when I'm significantly damaged. Is that the idea? Anyway, that's cool. Of course, it doesn't matter because I got instantly killed then. Containment breach. That sounds potentially problematic. Well, you'd be right, Turtle. There are some problems associated with the breach of containment of various things. There literally is terrain painting, says Otis. I do see it. It's just not very noticeable. As you can kind of see, it does kind of all blend into one color. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty obvious to Otis, but for me as a first-time player, I could just kind of see a dark green and a dark brown. But the thing is, they're both dark, but they're both similar. Anyway, that's more of a surface level thing, to be honest. The time of day and setting and stuff, which is usually the flip side of terrain painting, is about as well as you can get it here, or about as good as you can get it. Let's bombard them. Invalid target. Uh-oh. Do you have to actually bombard a unit? Oh no. Okay. Excuse me, guys. When you take damage, it slows down a bit. Yeah. No, that is a cool mechanic. Makes you feel like I don't know if I'm supposed to be like a super soldier or something, but you're faster than human reactions. Oh man, I just as I said, wow man, I have faster than human reactions. I just get instantly sniped in the face. Oh, that was karma if I've ever seen it. Wow. That was one quick orbital bomb. Well, it was precision orbital bombardment. Fleck, that's why it was quick. If it wasn't like, if they didn't have laser sights and everything all prepared, it would have taken more time, but I assume it's supposed to be kind of... They're literally all ready to go, and they're just waiting for me to say the word. Oh boy, what's that sound? It's a cool sound. What does it mean? Oh, I bet it means the bombardment's ready again. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, both Peanut and Logan said BRB. See you guys in a minute, I guess. Well, yeah, let's continue pushing here. This feels like an alien planet, but more of an alien forest planet, which I think is what he's going for. You can't really hear the music on stream. I'll turn it up a bit. I'll turn it up to 0.3 rather than 2.5. See if that works better. Everyone's saying BRB now. No, come back to me. It's because this map is at nighttime, isn't it? Fleck, wouldn't it be natural to assume that a projectile in a futuristic environment that's designed to be a artillery round would travel extraordinarily fast, faster than the human eye can see? Just saying. It did say precision bombardment, Flick. Just saying. Yeah, I'm not really sure, third person. I'll have to get hit a few more times to form an opinion on that. I haven't actually been paying too much attention to how long it slows me down. Could very well be that it slows down for a bit too long, but I've been too focused on kind of getting to cover that. Whoa! That guy just got vaporized. That was unintentionally very cool. The tracers just whipping across both ends of this field. Yeah, because we're up on this ridge here, and we've got them pretty much contained to their main fortress. Let's bombard them right there. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. And this is what I'm talking about as well. We need more ammunition. Whoa. Back up. Please back up. That's an enemy. That's an enemy tank! Oh no! Hey, bombardment, please reload, please. Oh boy, let's turn the volume back down a little bit. There we go. So once that loads back in, I'm going to stay down. But once the bombardment loads back in, I will use it on the tank. The only problem is the tank has already broken our containment line It's already breached containment, if you will. Oh man, it's too close, too close. Well, I blew it up, but I also blew myself up. I think I blew it up. I might have just damaged it, uh-oh. Rathmore, I might have to end up playing that map you just suggested in the next stream. I will if I can, because it sort of fits the theme. But depending on the time, I will probably have to push it back. Fleck has really been going all in on the analysis of this precision bombardment system. It could be a particle beam accelerator, which travels at near light speed, and it wouldn't burn up in atmospheres. It's really just fast hydrogen. And then his next message is, "Hey, turdy wordy," referring to Turtle. Because there's a guy named Turtle in the chat. Note the lowered gravity. Oh, yeah, there is lowered gravity. It's pretty cool. To kind of draw more attention to the fact that we're in lowered gravity, you should have it play a little sound every time we jump. I think that would be pretty cool. Or you could even, to be really fancy, is blanket the whole map in one big trigger. That's just basically the floor of the map, and then when the player leaves the trigger, aka when they jump above the floor of the map, then they play the sound. Oh, and there's another tank already. Okay, let's blow it up. It failed. The orbital bombardment failed. Or did it? It did not fail! It was a rousing success, in fact. Our main threat really is the tank in these situations, because our inaccurate A-12 rifles are not so great at long-range infantry versus infantry combat. Thankfully, we have a fire support officer up at the front. Hooray for the fire support officer! Oh, he died. Can I get his gun? Guess not. Oh, I really have no chance here, do I? Yep. That was not unexpected. Lower gravity is scientifically accurate, as it's unlikely another planet will have exactly Earth's gravity. I guess that makes sense to me, Fleck. That makes perfect sense. Uh-oh. Otis, this was a mistake. The day-night cycle. It's becoming a nighttime map. You've ruined me. The TEC is a very rushed military. What does that mean? Thus, non-well-developed rifle. Ah. I get it. Its technological development was rushed. Guys, don't need to shoot at me, okay? Just let me get to cover here, and it'll be fine. Let's turn down the despawn speed now. I realize it's still on infinite. It's probably going to cause some lag. Yeah, that was contributing to the lag. So we just really need to keep them contained to their base for just a few more paltry seconds, and then we can win. We control many more points than them, so they have no chance of recovery. We still don't want them to... Yeah. There we go, that was victory. We achieved victory in the... what's this map called again? Battle of Ten Breath Forest on Matsuda Prime. And I believe we were the Loyalists. So some faction of TEC. So we've managed to secure the victory there, which is great. We have a pretty good record on this stream of winning our maps. I'm really surprised we came back and won that SCP one by Grogfog, but we did. Recoloring weapons would be cool, in a way similar to recoloring modulars. Yes, I agree. It was terrible. Yeah, this map was really horrible. Not for any reason other than the fact that it was nighttime. Still strange, a super advanced civilization is still using modern tanks. That's Fleck in one sentence, everybody. Wow. Anyway, what we're going to play next? Coalition, Part 1. So now we're getting into maps that I just found, scrolling through the workshop for interesting looking content. There's something just called Coalition, Part 1. I don't remember anything about why I chose it, but we're going to find out. I think it was this. Yeah, I have it subscribed. Just because it looked somewhat, I don't know, it's just, I can't explain it, but this map caught my attention, and we're going to check it out. The description doesn't exactly bode well because it has Gregory. Do you see the small vent on the floor? Which is a Five Nights at Freddy's thing, actually. If someone makes a map, he will critique its realism. I know, Fleck. Don't I know it? Good of the Company is not historically accurate. Well, Fleck, I'm going to counter that with you, because Good of the Company takes place in the near future, not in history. Did you hear about Jimmy? No, what happened? They say he went missing in the fields, but I don't believe it. Well, we have to stand our posts until we get off this planet. Oh, we're on a planet. Oh, but we're under attack by alien creatures or zombies or something. Is this an infinite defense? I'm not entirely certain. We're on some planet that seems to resemble just an agrarian home, pretty much. It's probably been terraformed of some sort. But yeah, this was an interesting choice for an alien setting. I'm fine with it. Good unit design as well for these enemies. I think they might be spawning infinitely. It's really hard to tell. Nope, they definitely don't spawn infinitely. Well, we held off that attack. FCC. I assume you're asking Fleck, what about FCC's historical accuracy? Most of these guys are very old units he made. Oh, really, Eagle? Huh, Stables? Is this guy called Stables? How old is this place anyway? How am I supposed to know? It's a good question. People should stop asking Stables dumb questions. Maybe he could actually guard against aliens. Interesting. Pillars being used. I actually don't remember how old this map was. I thought it was sort of new. I don't usually pick older maps to play on these streams. We recently set up a base here at this abandoned farm. I don't know why, but we hear strange noises at night, so we set up posts. Map. We suspect it has something to do with the recent outbreak on Keldor 9. Uh-oh. What happened there? Oh, looks like I see a flag. Okay. Well, this might be like the prologue to some greater story. A campaign or a series of maps or something. But let's just check out this group of soldiers first of all, and then we'll head back over to our end-of-map destination. Looks like nothing. Yeah, okay. We'll just continue this way. Well, this map is... I'm going to reserve judgment for a minute while I still see everything. What I'm seeing so far, though, is... it's not bad. Not bad at all. One thing I would recommend to the maker of this map is you should not use the road tool and instead use the terrain painting tool. Hey, look at this! Patrols! Patrolling for the zombies. Hello. Go, go, go! Nope, I'm not... I am gonna go, but I'm not gonna... We're gonna get off this road in a minute. It's not that old. Okay. There is a map. Yeah. Tomebinder is not historically accurate. I'm really sorry, Fleck. Sorry to do this to you. Okay, well, so not much detail inside these houses. I would say in general that the layout of the map is nice. The concept of the map is nice. In some cases, it's a bit lacking for the detail and stuff. Like, once you get a little closer to things, it's just not much there. The only thing that I think is cool is the variety of units, but Eagle just said, you know, those were the units that he made. So the thing I would suggest is for your interiors, which are usually going to be the bread and butter of your map here, from what I can tell. That's what you should focus the most on decorating. The exteriors is going to be a lot of walking, so make sure that the background is always good. There's always some various dimensions of things to look at. Carenton? D. Strand? Wait a minute. Did somebody just take a map, a World War II map, and say it's on another planet? I think that's very likely. Oh no. Oh no. I've been tricked. I've been fooled. Well, it might not be the case. Who knows? It could be a... Oh yeah, I don't know about this. This looks like a World War II thing. Oh no. Okay. Well, let's cross our fingers this isn't a stolen map. We'll continue onward. Uncomfortably clearing our throat moment there as we just pretend that didn't happen. Okay, the Line of Mannerheim. This is a real World War II battle. The Line of Mannerheim. Mammoth. Mammoth, this is your map? This person stole your map? Yeah, I just played through this map and this person basically, I guess, passed it off as their own because they said it was on a different planet and they're guarding against an alien outbreak. Anyway, we're gonna play the Line of Mannerheim now. And check it out by Red Tiger. Hello everybody, this is my first map in Ancient Warfare 3. This map is pretty old though, but we'll check it out. It's one of the game's preset maps. Are you talking about this one? The one I had just played? Interesting. So I guess it was taken from somewhere. That's too bad. I have a bit of trivia for you. What MTF goes into a site after a containment breach? See No Evil, Nine-Tailed Fox, Maz Hatter's Serpent's Hand, the O5 Council, or OWO. It's not the O5 Council. It's not the Maz Hatters. It's not OWO. I'm gonna say See No Evil. Actually, no. I'll say Nine-Tailed Fox. Line of Mannerheim. Is this a passive map? From the thumbnail, this looked very promising, but I guess there's no actual substance to it, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just a set piece. Okay. Well, as I say with pretty much all passive maps, there's not much I can really say about it in this case, so I mean, it looks fairly, I don't know, fairly well decorated for a World War II map. I mean, there's obviously more you can always do, especially in this middle area. Seems pretty sparse. But yeah. Huh, to be honest, that definitely subverted my expectations. That'll happen when you just look through the Ancient Warfare 3 workshop indiscriminately. You'll often get surprised. Alright, well, what do we have going on next? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? 4 or 5. 4 to 5 maps left to play, everybody. And the next one is... Actually, no. We have exactly 5. Let me just add one more thing into the list here. A very small map I have been repeatedly requested to play. I'll put it in. Next up is Dawn of War Winter Assault. This is another one that I saw in the workshop, and we're going to check it out. Because I had a sort of promising thumbnail. You can see here that somebody's written out rules for... Well, it doesn't look like rules. It looks like lore. Your private stubs on a planet that snows all year round. There have been no attacks recently, but orcs are coming. You can talk to every single soldier you see, and there's 3 different endings. One of them is the oblivious ending, which you get if you figure nothing out by the end of the battle. Oh my goodness. There's deeper stuff going on here than just a big old war. Oh hey, I got the SCP trivia right. Nine-Tailed Fox. Very nice. We're going to check out Dawn of War Winter Assault. I am aware that's the name of a game. I hope it's not just, you know... Never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. It's okay if it's a remake of a scene from the game. It's fine with me. Load map looks promising. I don't really want to get my hopes up because that last map really blindsided me. And the map before it, actually. We haven't played anything great in 2 maps. The zombie one, you know, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. If that person just kind of continued the story with the original maps, or made more significant changes in later updates, they could do something good with it. But at the moment, it seems more like just a stolen map with a few changes, but nothing significant. Anyway, we're private stubs. We're going to fight orcs. We have to learn things. There's 3 endings. Let's go. So I can talk to every single soldier, apparently. Pete, why did I have to go to the tiny room? You deserve it. Go away. Okay. Oh, nice. This is a cool area. This is a cool area. And again, the thumbnail is really going to turn people away. It just shows a tiny, tiny sliver of lore, as opposed to anything that indicates what the map's actually about. Just showing this area, even though this is not the best thumbnail, would get you more clicks than just showing that little bit of paper on the podium. Exit. I want to go to the exit because I want to fight some orcs. Cramped place. Get out, says Hector. All of the Warhammer 40k soldiers have names, but no last names. Oh, so this is the extent of our fortress. Basically, is this interior kind of training area, I guess, and then all the internal facilities are inside the walls. Okay. Who's doing that shooting? Oh, looks like there's more to the facility. Well, I'm surprised by that. Quite a bit more, actually. Look at that, a bridge to another building. I'm going to talk to this guy. can talk to everybody in this map. Marcus, I don't want to talk to you. Fine. You know what? Fine. I'll just leave. Commissar's area. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, see you in a bit, Ben. This must be the Commissar. Hello! Antoine. It's probably not Antoine. I have important work for you to do. Get out before I have you killed. Okay, geese? What? Bo, good day. Good day. Matthias, I love the cold. So do I, man. You and me both. I love the cold, but I hate orcs. I'm gonna head this way because it looks like I'm supposed to go this way. But there's definitely no indication. My soldiers are all spread out here. Epsilon 11, that's Eagle's Nest. I don't think that's why he called himself Epsilon 11, Fleck. I don't think he named himself after the SCP unit. You can talk to literally everybody. Albert found a grenade launcher. Yeah, we know. You love explosions, Albert. Who's this guy? Can't talk to him. The map description lied. Let's go in here. Wait, are these orcs? No. They were all green, so I thought they might be orcs, but I guess I was wrong. Anyway, this map kind of feels like it's just one big Warhammer base, not actually a battle. But I'll still explore it, because there's a lot going on. Orc Mega Bomb, for study only, must have level 3 access. Oh man, wish I had level 3 access. What if I break down the door, buddy? Then I will shoot you. Okay, I'm leaving now. Not actually. I'm gonna break down the door. I hope I can. I wonder if it's actually scripted to make him shoot you. It's probably unbreakable, to be honest. That would be kind of fun if you could break... Oh, whoa, just as I said that. Imagine that. Just as I said it. It broke down. Let's go in here. Let's study the Mega Bomb. Lots of interesting points of interest in here. Hey, Commissar, don't worry. I'm supposed to be in here. How did you get here? Go away. Sir, I've found heretics. Good, I know who their leader is. It's Willie. You have my permission to kill him. This is the map creator Spikes. After you kill Willie, take his grenade and go to the back of the orc bomb, blow up the back wall, and see the ending you got. Where's Willie? So we have to go to kill Willie, take his grenade, and then blow up the back wall to see the ending. Oh, so that's how you get different endings. That's kind of cool. Nice. Of course, now there's this giant winter wasteland, and we have to find Willie. What's going on? What are you doing, man? Terrence, give me a heater or something. Nope, I can't. I have nothing for you. Any one of these guys could be Willie, that's the thing. I'm not really looking forward to finding him. Let's go over to this sign. See what we can see. Maybe he's up in that castle. We'll try that. A bit of terrain painting would not hurt this map by any measure. Just don't really know where to go, to be honest. I mean, you can follow these rocks. I think you use the roads tool under here. That's the only way you can get this kind of pebbly ground. And because this looks like an old-fashioned castle, I have to guess this might be an orc structure of some function or another. So we'll see. It's hard to tell. Nope, these yet more guardsmen, and you can talk to literally everyone. That's pretty incredible. This is an open world map that I never expected to see. Hello, Wes. You got any idea where Willie is? Anthony? We need to talk. I know you've seen Willie. Please join him in our rebellion. I'm gonna pretend I'm on his side. We need to kill Commissar Colton. He's guarding the oak bomb. Nope. I'm gonna go up and find Willie. I lied to you. I like these interiors. Wow, nice interior. So this map is so detailed and large, but completely ignored because of the thumbnail. A lot of people in Ancient Warfare 3 should probably learn the importance of thumbnails. Maybe I'll make a video about that, to be honest. Because if we could just get more different types of people's maps on the front page, the best way to do that is simply going to be to teach people how to make good thumbnails. By the way, I can't believe that I guessed right that Willie was up here. First I guessed he was up here, then I guessed it was orcs, then I was like, maybe he's up here again. Of course, all in my brain, so I can't prove this. Lewis! Ah, you think you could talk to me? Get out. Yes, sir. Where's Willie? I thought this would be Willy for sure. Is this an invisible wall? No. So this map is much laggier than previous things I've played, so I would suggest toning down something. Probably toning down the units, to be honest. I like the mechanic of being able to talk to everyone, but the lag is getting to be a bit much. Welcome, Mr. Jackpot. I'm stuck in a building. I literally cannot move. Oh, now I can. Hey guys, why are you not letting me continue? I don't think there's an invisible wall here. I'm completely locked up. Not anymore. That is weird. Why am I being stopped from moving forward? I do not like that at all. This lag is causing weird things to happen. I can't climb up this ladder anymore. I want to win this map, but there's too much lag. I have to spectate. Just can't do it. Where's all this fighting happening? I see so many red units now on this map. Ah, these are the orcs. So there's an actual war with the orcs happening while I'm doing my different endings. Okay. They're up by the spawn area, too. Huh. This is a full-on... I mean, I wouldn't say RPG map, but something very close to it. Huh. That took me completely by surprise. If you have a strong computer, check it out. Otherwise, wouldn't recommend it. Few too many units. Definitely check it out if you have a strong computer, because that is... This concept is quite strong and good. For a Warhammer map, totally taken aback by how high quality and detailed this was. Yeah, okay, well that was Dawn of War Winter Assault. We'll start speeding things up a little bit now, because the stream is starting to wind down a little bit, numerically. People are going to go and eat, and I'm going to go and eat somewhat soon. I could have turned my graphics all the way down. I don't think it would have fixed the glitches I was having, though. My character was not moving. My unit was just locking up, unfortunately. Wait for it. Come on now. Come on now. Load in. After this, we have The Blue Labs by Ravmar. After that, Fall of Eagle. After that, we're going to check back in on Scootal's map. And after that, I have two more things. Zombie Apocalypse 2 and Black Mesa Invaders. Yeah, see, this thumbnail will get you a lot of clicks, but what it currently is just a bit of lore that we really need to see to get a sense of what the map is about, because this is really a different map than what it's painted as from the thumbnail. Very much a hidden gem. Check it out if you can. Anyway, moving on. The Blue Labs, folks. Another one of the short and sweet ones by Ravmar, I assume. Yep, Blue Labs Part 1. A short little map I made. You were the space team coming in to take out enemies in a neutral area. Credit to Liam for letting me use his Sentinel tank round. Right, that was a thing from Creed vs. Rust, the Sentinel tank firing sound effect. I wonder how it's used here. I assume for a tank, but it could be anything. Heavy Tank Destroyer example map. Just looked on the workshop for the briefest moment, and I saw Isaac Buddy just posted a bunch of different things. That's cool. I'll check that out probably after the stream, because it's just a proof of concept, not an actual gameplay. But anyway, here's the Blue Labs Part 1. I never wanted to be in a war zone. Well, too bad you are. We're going in. This is kind of I like this. This guy would go down. Yeah, thank you. The recolored modulars just add so much character to anything. I mean, you can really feel like fighting in so many different arenas. I really like the feeling of fighting in a recolored modular place. Wi-Fi cut while eating. Yeah, I don't really know what the space team is. Ravmar, one thing I've noticed is that a lot of Ravmar's maps just kind of exist in their own universe. He's very creative when he comes up with this lore. Usually, it doesn't really make sense upon first playing. I think a lot of these he makes as intends to create into series. Yeah, let's do it this way. I like the statues. Statues are cool. Please go down. Yeah, I got really slaughtered by those guys around the corner. But no longer. We'll continue with the space team. Go, 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 I'm going. Lots of rubble. Oh, man. Those guys really got the drop on me there. We'll try it again. Can I take his shield? Yeah, I can. And his sword. Yes! Very nice. I have the future shield. Okay, except my guys are getting completely slaughtered as they go around the corner. Yep, okay, I shouldn't have messed around. I should have just immediately gone around with the rifle there. Welcome back, Fleck. I do not have a runny nose. I hope there's healing items around here, because otherwise it's going to be a frustrating map. I'd like to be able to recover my health after these somewhat cheeky placements of enemy units. Whoa! I don't really know how anyone could have expected to fight that off on the first playthrough. There are healing items, says Ravmar. Great stuff. Whoa, big old explosion there. Is there an enemy? I don't think so. I wonder if that was where the Sentinel tank round was supposed to be. That was a heavy bombardment, man. Whoa! Am I supposed to destroy that? I don't know if I am. Reminds me of the Andre Golgi's mechanics a little bit, where it was creating bombardments at my position there. Wow, okay. Well, that was a cool mechanic, the artillery barrage. But we'll continue. And we open the door and, you know, we're in safety. I put something behind there so you don't just see the flat greenness. But yeah, there's not much I can say, to be honest. I mean, it's a good start to a series, maybe, or I like the mechanics at play. Something along those lines is about all I can really say, because, you know, Ravmar's maps are usually somewhat short. But to keep it up, he's learning new things every map. The placement of units is a little... I don't know, it's a little angular, you know what I mean? Like, it's a little cheesy in parts. Also, I would suggest rotating some of this rubble, because it does look like it's placed just by a duplicated prefab over and over, because they're all facing the same direction. I assume that's how we did it, but you can just make it a little less obvious by rotating it around. And you'll want to do it more than what I've just done. Maybe add some different types of rubble too, or smoke and fire, or something along those lines. Yep, that was the Blue Labs Part 1, everybody. Looking forward to a sequel, if ever there is one. Moving swiftly on to Fall of Eagle. Another night map. Well, you know what we have to do first. But this is the final Soviet charge against the last stand of the Germans that made an outpost in a palace. So first thing we'll do is change this to a daytime map, obviously. The grass at the end of the tunnel. I could finally touch grass. Alright, so we'll just quickly, yeah, there we go. Add a little more fog too. And now we're ready to attack this. Look at how this grand palace. Wow, look at that. Wow. Okay. I'm ready to attack this palace here. It's just an unknown palace. It hasn't been explicitly identified or anything like that. Ben's gonna play it at night. Oh no. Well, the thing is, Ben doesn't have to worry about receiving thousands of hate comments for playing in map at nighttime. So he has it easy. Logan, I've played a few maps now. You can go back and look at the video for them if you want to see them exactly. I don't think it is. I do not think it is. Oh, this isn't a player map. I would suggest putting down a player, first of all. Because this is a big old structure that I think people would really like to take a crack at, and if they just have to watch, it's less fun. We'll try taking part in the assault here. Maybe a little more rubble around here. You could assume that there's been some inaccurate artillery fire landing around these areas. Also, the enemy aren't shooting yet. We should probably up their range a little bit. Otherwise, they're completely defenseless. And, of course, just as I said that. Ravmar, I don't think I should add anything to the list today, but I will play that map in the next stream, for sure. So I also want to save something for the next list. Now that I've taken cover here, we can continue the charge. Oh, I really will dread it, Fleck. I will dread your Batman campaign. Because night maps earn you hundreds of thousands of angry comments on every YouTube video. It's true. Oh, instant death. Instant death right there. Not too many enemies left alive, though. We seriously outnumber them. Whoa, whoa, there. Okay, never mind. They have actually some pretty good lines of fire in there. I think it's going to be hard to puncture their defenses here. I think we can do it, though. Oh, I didn't realize the front wall was breakable. Now things are really going to be a bloodbath. Okay. It's okay. We've got this. Their machine gunner was doing absolutely nothing. Yes, Eagle, what you just wrote is actually the least angry comment I will receive if I ever make a video specifically about a night map. They'll be like, you completely betrayed me. I want to see bright, vibrant battles at all times. Sometimes I catch Fleck practicing what he's going to say. He has a whole speech written up about how much he hates night maps. Yes. Anyway, this map is actually much shorter than I thought it would be based on the thumbnail. This person does know how to make a good thumbnail, I will give them that. Certainly impressive stuff. It definitely got my attention and made me subscribe. So that's a lesson that you should follow. Is show what the map's going to be all about rather than some tiny corner of it. And don't show the edges of the map. It's always another good idea, to make it feel bigger. Not much variety of the units here. I think I'm only seeing one or two types of units. And, okay, there's probably only one or two enemies left in there, but there's only one door to get to them, so everyone's clumped up around here. And we took out the last defender. So, yeah, that was, Fall of Eagle. I would suggest adding a player. I would suggest stretching it out so there's a little more, gameplay time. But besides that, the thumbnail's pretty good. Level of detail could use work, especially on the outside of the play area, aka the outside of the palace. But yeah, definitely a strong start. I don't know how many maps this person has made, but I hope they continue, because we seem to be having somewhat of a renaissance in terms of historical maps. And it would be nice to have a nice variety of them. Anyway, we've finished Fall of Eagle now. We're going to check out Screwtowel's map again, and I hope it's been successfully updated. If it's not, we'll definitely play it on the next stream. Unsubscribe. I probably hasn't. I forgot to unsubscribe then, I guess. I'll reload, though. Go back to questionable ethics. Actually, no. What's it called? It's called We've Got Hostiles, right. We're going to check it out now. A recreation of the surface battle. So I've been told. After this map, I have exactly 2 maps to play. Then I will return to the beach house and conclude. There's only 1 medical crate, says Screwtowel. Oh, great. Great. I'll give each map I'm about to play 1 try, maybe. Pretty soon I'm going to get called over downstairs to go have dinner. Stream started at 4 and it's been running pretty late, and I hear people downstairs. Let's take the elevator. Wait for it to unlock. Please let me out. Like I would answer your question with a joke, but I'm not really sure if Mammoth is in this chat, and if he is, I can't say it. Because he would just make fun of me for it. I really should not. Okay. Stay by the medical crate. Oh, you should be able to hear an air raid siren. Well, I cannot. So I guess... Well, I'll give it the old try, and I'm assuming I'll fail. And in that event, I will play it again next time. We'll return to that with the updated version. Because I think all I have to do is validate the game files. But I really don't like doing that because it causes me to have a black screen. Ah. They do kind of blob up, don't they? I'll take your ammunition, though. Oh, hello. I like that some of the buildings get blasted with artillery. But I'll kind of stay here on the outskirts of this warehouse. Last as long as I can. It's almost more of a wave defense at this point with my playstyle, because I just basically want to stay alive. Being aggressive is not going to make me stay alive. Let's get that guy. Whoa, artillery is landing everywhere! You know what, now I really need ammunition. Oh no. Oh no! Stop doing that. You're not allowed to come down here. You're banned from Black Mesa. Don't come down here. I forbid it. No! Run! We are really getting pounded by artillery. Wow. Let's heal up. Not heal up. Get more ammo. 500 more health, folks. Can I make it? Probably not. Oh my gosh. There's so many artillery impacts happening. Oh no! And I'm dead. I got hit by artillery. That's a very epic battle for the exterior. I will unsubscribe again, validate my game files so I'm certain that I have the updated version, and next time I will check it out and play the most up-to-date version. I'm not quite sure when the next stream is. In all honesty, it could be as early as tomorrow, or it could be a few days. But either way, there will be videos in the following days. But streams are a much larger time commitment, and going back to school, I need to focus more on homework and stuff like that. So videos you can do over the course of an entire day at your own pace, and streams, take up a solid, unbroken block of time. Yes, Mammoth! Mammoth, that was what I was going to say. I didn't know if you were in the chat. I knew if I said it, you would make fun of me and think it was serious. I don't know. It can't be 2 o'clock tomorrow. I'm going back to school tomorrow, so I can't do it then. There could be a stream as early as 4 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. That is one possibility. The other possibility is I'll just end up having homework and I won't be able to do it then. And if that's the case, I'll put a video up during that time. But there will be more streams in some point soon this week. That's all I can really say. I can't nail down an exact time yet, but once I'm able to, maybe I'll leave a comment down in this live stream's comment section to update you all. Anyway, next up, we're going to play our second to last map of the day, Zombie Apocalypse 2. The zombies have breached containment, as it were. I was just, I don't know, I just thought this was an interesting looking map. On closer inspection, it might be stolen, but I'm still going to check it out. Just shoot the explosive barrel at the top of the building and wait it out. This is specifically designed to get the achievement Zombie Apocalypse 2. I already have it, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, that was definitely the vibe I got, Screwtown. It was just keep running, you need to get out of here. That was definitely the vibe that I got. The artillery bombardment did a good job of instilling that kind of fight or flight. I was definitely leaning more towards flight, but I didn't really have the option to, because if I tried to fly, I would get gunned down by hundreds of bullets. Yeah, I don't really know why I go back to school on a Tuesday, but I do. So you're supposed to destroy the explosive barrel. Except I don't see it. Maybe I'm supposed to shoot the building. Maybe? No? That's kind of cool to see that wreckage, though. Oh, and I blew myself up. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with that map. We'll take a look at it in the custom battle editor map. It's 100% Mammoth's map. Oh, okay. That was what I didn't know. Is that one of the the default zombie survival maps just kind of reskinned? Okay. It's probably just been modded so that the player gets some extra resources and stuff so they can get the Zombie Apocalypse 2 achievement. Oh yeah. On closer inspection, this load map is very suspicious. And in fact, I think it's because I just saw it from daytime instead of really dark, and from the surface instead of the ground. But I do remember playing this map, I think. I think. But now we have to get rid of that because it's a nighttime map. Can't have that. Well, for our final map today, folks, we've been a little bit hit or miss when it comes to the randomly selected ones. So we're going to conclude things with something that's more likely to be a solid map. It's called Black Mesa Invaders by Ravmar. Black Mesa, Black Invaders, Black Ops Battle. Wow. Oh, I get it. This is the Black Ops section from Half-Life. Alright, we'll check it out. If a red light flashes, it looks like someone shot the elevator button. It looks like we're in a cargo area. At least there's no HECU here, right? Right. So, after I finish this map, I'm going to go back and upvote all the maps I liked and then return to the beach house to conclude the stream. It's referring to the Black Ops from Half-Life. Their faction. Look it up. So I guess I'm Gordon. I'll take out these, I almost said corrupted. The zombies, the head crabs. Oh yeah, so this is the, head crabs. Head crab zombies. This is clearly that one Black Ops section where the guard gets shot in the back, and then you go into the warehouse area to fight the Black Ops. I always had extreme difficulty playing through that section, so I wonder if that's going to carry over to here. It's not a head crab zombie. I was incorrect. Let's just take them out one at a time. Whoa! Whoa! Hey, just heal automatically, I think. Do I? My health was going up there. What? How do I... What? Oh yeah, these guys are really strong. Yeah, okay. Let's just avoid contact. So I guess killing them increases my health, which is great, because without any healing, this was going to be quite a challenge. Anyway, this definitely brings back memories of that enraging fight with the Black Ops. I'm healing quite a bit. I wonder if I heal every time. I have no idea how it's scripted to heal me, but I'm not dying instantly, which is nice. I didn't heal there. I wonder if I get healed when I damage units. I think that's my working theory right now. Let's take this one out. Come on. I have passive healing. Yes, I do have passive healing, also known as regeneration. The two words are interchangeable, after all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And of course I died on the very last guy. Of course I did. But I guess after that you just go up through here, climb up some stairs, take out two more, walk up around here, and that's the end. So just a sort of set-piece battle, similar to what we saw with Scutile, but obviously different in terms of mechanics and looks and stuff. I would suggest maybe darkening the whole thing a little bit. Not too much, we don't want a night map, obviously. But the original map was somewhat dark and kind of metallic. That's what I would suggest. Anyway, that was the Black... what's the full name? Black Mesa, Black Invaders, Black Ops Battle. That's kind of a mouthful, to be honest. I would just shorten it to Black Mesa Invaders, to be honest. Anyway, now I'm going to go back and upvote all the maps that I played that I liked. Or maybe I'll just do that off screen, because actually I played through 16 maps just here, 16 or 17. The list kind of fluctuated a little bit, but off screen I will go and upvote all those maps after I stream here. So for now we're going to return to the beach house, and that's when I will say goodbye. You can see here the beach house thumbnail has been updated. We have the 4-color embassy here, and I can kind of guarantee you guys that more stuff is going to be appearing soon. See you, Ravmar. Thanks for joining in. Alright, well everybody, there's been some significant updates to the world of Tomebinder this 2022. Obviously we've had some power problems, but they've been partly addressed. But the main thing is that this place has been opened up for the community to establish a little area here, a community area. Maybe even a full-blown town if enough stuff happens. But as you can see, we already have one building here, one neighbor, which are the people of the 4 colors. But anybody is allowed to send me a prefab or something that they built. It can be full of inside jokes or whatever, and that can be your building or your house or something. And if you want, I'll just pop it right in here, and I hope we can build kind of a community in this area. I think that'll be a very cool thing to do. Anyway, now that my winter break is kind of coming to a close here, I'm going to be slightly slowing down on live streams, but videos should still be coming out at quite a regular pace, including the 13 Days Later series and some tutorials, most notably that boss fight tutorial. I'm still working on editing because it's such a massive video. Beach House Def Corp Regional Office win. I'm not going to build anything else. All my efforts are focused right now on maintaining the beach house and the lab. But if somebody else wants to send me a prefab, I will... I'm sorry. Gotta stay in character. If somebody else sends me a prefab, then it will be sent to the construction crews, and they will build it for you in this territory. 1 per person. I would kind of appreciate it if you kept it to 1 per person, but if you make them small enough, I'll accept more than 1. Do keep in mind that smaller is better than larger in this setting, because this map is on medium mode, so it won't fit as much as you think it will. At least not without looking bad. So keep in mind, try and compact it as much as you can. Add as much detail as you want. There's no limitation there. But yeah, Creed vs. Rust Part 2, my next foray into the Ancient Warfare 3 workshop, will be coming out later this month. I don't have an exact date just yet, but I will soon. And along with that YouTube content, that's what I'll be up to this month. Turtle might just make something. Well, that's great. Just send it to me in a private message, and it will find itself in this map. Yeah. It's going to make a GB ship with GB characters? Oh, okay, Fleck. Go ahead. Well, I don't know why he would do that, because there's already a GB shrine around here. Okay, anyway. Thank you, everybody, for watching this stream and continuing to support my YouTube endeavors. If you want to support me in a numerical way, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. It helps my content get pushed out a little bit more. I am just a small YouTuber, so every like will have a very tangible effect on how much my YouTube videos are recommended. That's about all I have to say. Thanks, you guys, for watching. See ya.